Welcome to this creative Vinyasa flow, a perfect intermediate class if you want to move, sweat a little, and feel amazing by the end of it. Today, I'll guide you through a playful, full body flow with fresh sequences to help you build strength, flexibility, and of course, connect with your breath. Let's begin standing at the top of the mat. As you inhale, reach the arms up, palms press. And exhale, fold forward and reach down. Inhale, lift the head, elongate the spine. And as you exhale, step back to plank position and lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing. Breathe here. One last breath. And then with the next inhale, step forward to the front of the mat, lengthen. And exhale, fold to the legs. Inhale, come all the way up, reach. And exhale, release. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back to plank position and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, down dog. Hold here. With the next inhale, step forward to the front of the mat, lengthen. And exhale, fold to your legs. Inhale, come all the way up, reach, elongating the whole body. And then exhale, relax the arms. One more time, inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward, reach down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing, deep, steady breathing. With your next inhale, step forward to the front, lengthen. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up, reach. And exhale, relax the arms. Then bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up to chair position. And exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, head lifts, elongate the spine. Then exhale, step back to plank position, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, extend the right leg back, keeping the hips level, and hold. One last breath. With the next exhale, step the right foot forward to the front of the mat. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, Reach the arms up to high lunge position and hold. With the next exhale, open for warrior two, bringing the left heel down to the ground, rooting down through the sole of your left foot. Then flip the right palm up, left hand comes to the back leg. Inhale, extend the right arm up to the sky, and as you exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, come back through warrior two, and as you exhale, lower the right hand to the floor and extend the left arm to the sky. And the right hand comes on the inside of your right foot. And prepare as you exhale. Left hand comes to the mat, and then pick the left heel off the mat, and then enter the twist, extending the right arm up. And then with the next exhale, step back into side plank position, joining the feet together and hold. One last breath. And then right hand to the floor. Inhale here in plank position. And exhale lower. Inhale upward facing. And exhale downward facing. As you inhale, extend the left leg back and hold. Hips are level to the ground. With the next exhale, step the left foot forward to the front of the mat, preparing for a high lunge position. Inhale, reach the arms up. With your next exhale, open to warrior two, rooting down through the sole of your right foot. And then bring the right hand to the back leg. Inhale, extend the left arm up. And then exhale, reverse the warrior. Remember to keep the left knee bent. Inhale, come back through warrior two. And then as you exhale, left hand to the floor, right arm to the sky. Last breath. And as you exhale, right hand comes to the mat. Pick the right heel off the mat. And then inhale, extend the left arm, turning the torso to the left. And with the next breath out, pivot on your right foot and step the left leg back, joining the feet for a side plank position. Last breath. And then release. Come back to plank. Inhale here in plank. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. And then as you inhale, extend the right leg up, this time opening the hips, stacking the right on the top of the left, and bend the knee, reaching the right heel towards your bottom. And breathe here. Inhale, extend. And as you exhale, come forward to plank position, bringing the right knee towards your left elbow. And then extend the right leg out to the side. Inhale, reach the left arm up for full-on triangle position. And then release the left hand back to the floor. Pick the knee up to the chest. And then slowly step the right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee down to the mat. And then inhale. Reach the arms up to low lunge position. Shift the hips forward and down. Inhale, reach. And then as you exhale, cactus the arms, opening the chest. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend the elbows. Again, inhale. And exhale. Two more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, release. Bring the fingertips to the floor. And then shift the hips back, coming onto your right heel. As you inhale, prepare, elongating across the back. And then exhale, fold towards your right leg. Inhale, come back up. Root down through your right foot. Then tuck the left toes under, lifting and straightening the left leg behind. Just circle the left heel to the ground. As you inhale, rise up onto the fingertips, elongating the back. And then exhale, fold towards your right leg. And you could walk the hands back, or alternatively, you could bring the hands in prayer position behind the back. Inhale, lift halfway. And as you exhale, release the left hand to the floor, to the outside of your foot. And then extend the right arm to the sky for revolved triangle position. And then release, hands to the floor. And step back to plank. Inhale here. And exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. As you inhale, extend the left leg up. Opening the hips. Exhale, bend the knee and hold. Inhale, reach the leg back up. And as you exhale, come forward to plank position, bringing the left knee towards your right elbow. Then extend the left leg out to the side. Inhale, reach the right arm up for fallen triangle position. And then release the right hand to the mat. Pick the left knee towards your chest and then step the left foot forward. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up to low lunge position. Shift the hips forward and down. Inhale, prepare. And then exhale, cactus the arms, opening the chest. Inhale, reach. And exhale, open. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, release the hands to the floor. Shift the hips back, extending the left leg straight, coming onto the left heel. Inhale as you prepare, and then exhale, fold towards your left leg. Inhale, lift up. Root down through the sole of your left foot. Tuck the right toes under and extend the right leg straight, rooting down through the right heel as well. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, fold towards your left leg, walking the hands back, or you could bring the hands in prayer position behind your back. Inhale, lift halfway. And as you exhale, release the right hand to the outside of your left foot. And then extend the left arm to the sky for revolved triangle position. Hold here. And then release, bring the hands to the floor, step back to plank position. Inhale here in plank, and then exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, extend the right leg up, opening the hips. And then exhale, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Circle the left heel down And then as you inhale, extend the left arm up and over the ear towards the front of the mat for side angle position. And then inhale, come all the way up, straightening the right knee. And as you exhale, squat low into the left knee for Skandasana. You can keep the hands together at your heart, or left hand can come to the floor, and then extend the right arm up. And release. Slowly lower the hips all the way down to the floor. Right hand catches your shin or ankle, and then fold towards your right leg, reaching the left hand for your right foot and turning the torso to the sky. Inhale, start coming up. And as you exhale, bring the left knee forwards and sit both sit bones on the mat so that your left heel is to the side of your left hip. As you inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold towards your right leg. Inhale, lift halfway, and then exhale, release, bend the right knee, and then lift the right sit bone off the mat, and the left one was also hovering above the mat. As you inhale, extend the left arm to the sky, and then exhale, bring the elbow to the outside of your leg. And you could twist from here or see if you can go ahead and wrap that arm around your leg and go ahead and grab the right hand behind your back. Gaze over the right shoulder. And then inhale, come to the center and release. Step back to plank position. Inhale here in plank. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. As you inhale, extend the left leg up, opening the hips. And then as exhale, step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Circle the right heel down, and then inhale. Extend the right arm to side angle position. Inhale, press up to standing. And as you exhale, squat low into the right leg for Skandasana. Hands at the heart or right hand down and left arm up. And then release. Lower the hips all the way down, and then left hand comes to the shin. Fold towards your left leg and reach for your foot with the right hand. If you can't quite grab the foot, you could just be extending the arm up above the head instead. Inhale, come up. And exhale, bring the right knee to the front. Sit both sit bones on the mat. Inhale, elongate, reaching for your foot. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up halfway. And then exhale, release, bend the left knee. Then lift both sit bones off the mat. Inhale, extend the right arm up. And then as you exhale, leading with the elbow, see if you can go ahead for the bind. And then twist to the left and gaze over your left shoulder. And press firmly into that left foot and bring the weight a little bit more forward. And then twist a tiny bit more. And then release. Facing to the front, hands to the mat. Step back to plank position. Inhale in plank. And exhale, lower. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing. One breath here. And then an inhale, come forward to plank position. And then exhale, lower onto the belly. Stretch the right arm out to the side, then bend the elbow. And slowly roll onto the right side of your body. Bending the left knee, reach the left foot to the ground behind you. For that Scorpio twist. And you could stay here, see if you can grab your left foot or ankle and press it back and up into your left hand. So it's the left foot. And then release and return onto your belly, switching sides. Left hand comes out, with arm to the side, bend the elbow, and then roll onto your left side, bend the knee, reach the foot back behind you. And an option to grab your right foot or ankle. And then release, return back onto your belly. And bend both knees and reach for your feet or for your ankles. And as you inhale, press up into bow position. Pressing the feet back and up into your hands. And then release, hands beside you. Inhale, lift up to upward facing dog. And then exhale into downward facing dog. And then inhale, come forward to plank position. And exhale, lower down to the mat. Once again, bend the knees, grab your ankles, press the feet back and up into your hands, coming to bow position, and take a breath in. And then as you exhale, turn over to your right side for side bow position. One last breath. And an inhale, come back through the center. And exhale, turn onto the left side. Inhale, back through the center. Hold for a couple more breaths. And then exhale, release hands to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale, step or hop to a seated position. Keep the left knee bent so that the left heel is to the outside of your right hip. And then bring the right leg over the shoulder, preparing for half compass position. Left hand grabs the heel, right hand comes to the floor, and then stretch the right leg straight as you turn over to your left, gazing underneath your left arm. And then exhale, release, stack the knees, bringing the right heel to the outside of your left hip. And then extend the left arm up, right arm down, bend the elbows, and then clasp the hands together behind your back. And hold. And then release the bind. Inhale, extend the left arm to the sky. And as you exhale, right fingertips to the floor and lean over to your right. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, release. And let's just switch sides so that right heel comes to the outside of the left hip. Left leg over the shoulder, right hand grabs the heel, left hand to the floor, and then extend the left leg straight and gaze underneath your right arm. And then release. Stack the right knee on the top of the left. Right heel to the outside of your, left heel to the outside of your right hip. And then right arm comes up, left arm down. Bend the elbows and clasp the hands together. And then release, inhale, right arm comes up, left fingertips to the floor, and then exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come up, and then exhale, release, stretch the legs straight. For a forward fold, you can reach for your feet or just leave the hands on the floor. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold in. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, release the shape and feel free to take a few minutes in Shavasana. Simply lying down, relaxing the body, the mind, the breath. Thanks so much for joining me here today, and I'll hope to see you in another class.